plan was to change into
that's
DuPont.
wise, said Dr. Remington, clearly echoing the thoughts
Yes,
of the other two
I think it was
scientists.
to change into DuPont
Perhaps
and
it was
talk to
Dimitri's
Violet,
frustration
but
with the project's slow progress and his eagerness
we need to check in on Violet, because I think it resets at the start of the chapter. No, it doesn't. Oh, it remembered everything. Okay.
do it. The three scientists all looked at each other, certainly
So we should be
wondering
up
if
to
Dimitri
speed.
had gone crazy, but they were too tired.
You're only alive
Hey,
because
Shmeek.
we want you to be.
Wow, so many people now.
Hi,
I'm not wearing a cap. No, because I washed my hair
Hi,
like
I'm Chief DuPont.
2 hours ago, so it's like super nice right now. I want to show it off. I wanted to put on headphones, but they're really, they tug at the earrings, so it's a little bit
Dimitri had once again
irritates me a little
insisted that
bit.
he be strapped in. Dimitri
Okay, Violet.
Claude.
Claude. She's not talking. The fuck?
and with that, Dimitri disappeared.
Well, that
into
didn't
the
work out
depths.
then.
Dr. Sheffield, do you read me?
What should we do? I was about to roll over and go back to sleep. I saw Gab's live notification. Yay, Shmeek! Did we change into him and talk to Violet? Should we? God, is one of these people really the killer? None of them really makes sense.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Persuasion.
Said out
Okay.
loud. He wasn't sure why he suddenly felt the need to.
I need to talk about Ellis Monroe.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing? What have you heard?
The tarot readers have predicted that she is the next victim.
They were possessed
Do you
and it
think we
doesn't
should
have to
do
make sense.
something?
Yeah, it's true.
Want to fool around?
No, I do not. I've got more important things to do, Zach.
Like what? Well, that was fucking
desperately
useless.
tried to dismiss the thought and focus on his work.
What should we do? Killer's someone different every playthrough. Is it? Oh, fuck. Nah, can't be. Because then the stories don't make sense. The stories don't change, right? Hey, Slayer. Oh! All my things are off. Whoops. There they are. Because I was recording. Kintek, you the new boss. Oh, Sam. Let's be him for a bit, and we still just had people
So it had
we
a
should
soothing
talk to.
quality to it. It managed to chase away the silence.
Let's go to Brownwood. Okay,
By
talk
the
to
time
her.
Dimitri was done with his task, he'd gotten so used to
Rain. Talk to
a
him as
welcome
well,
reprieve from
apparently.
the unnerving
I thought we only
silence,
talked to
he
like
thought.
1 or 2 people.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Use me.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Okay, lady.
Get me out of here, please! He swore he heard laughter coming from down below. As Dimitri's heart was beating in his chest and his stomach started to turn inside out, he tried climbing up the rope in a panic. Finally, he felt the sweet release of slowly being lifted up towards the surface. Faster! Please go faster! He pleaded the moment communication was restored. What's going on, Dr. Sheffield? Dr. Whitfield's voice was music.
It'd be cool if the
Dimitri's
clues
ears.
and such
I
changed
don't
to
know,
fit the
he
different
replied.
killer.
Just-
If it was all
just give me
vague
back
enough
up.
where everyone could be guilty, it was
Later
random.
that day, Dimitri returned to
Then-
his private quarters and plumped down.
Wait, if it was all vague enough where everyone could be guilty and it
He
was
hadn't
just
told anyone
random, then
about
that
the
would be
whispers in the
would
dark
kind of
for
suck.
fear of being mocked,
Yeah, I agree.
or worse, being declared mentally unfit.
Yeah.
He had already played back the audio
Hi.
tape from his recorder on the way back to his quarters, and was unable to discern any unusual sounds. This
Yeah?
either meant the whispers were on a wavelength that couldn't be
Hi.
picked up by a microphone, or he was indeed going insane. He wasn't
What are
sure
you gonna
which
do,
was
babe?
scarier. He had, however, showed Dr. Utani the etchings he had copied, much to
That's
her
what you
delight
wanted
and
to do,
gratitude.
huh? Oh,
It
shuffle.
appeared the writing consisted of one word repeated over and over.
Over
Thanks to
and
some
over.
earlier linguistic discoveries made at other lunar sites, Dr. Utani was able to create a rough translation of the word, or rather
Paying
something
attention
that
to everyone's
approximated its
eyebrows now.
meaning.
Yeah. Oh,
Punishment for
Phantom,
the
thank
wicked or
you.
curious.
Oh, see you later. Thanks
As
for saying
people of
hi.
science, they had all agreed how disturbing it was that, to the civilization that came up with this word, curiosity was a concept to be closely associated with wickedness, something to be punished. As he contemplated the day's events, Dimitri quickly fell asleep. He couldn't wait to go back home. He awoke later that night, startled by the sounds of
What
loud
you want to do,
whispering,
kitty?
and switched on the light next to his bed. It wasn't working, and his eyes hadn't yet gotten used to the dark, so he instead listened intently. The whispers had stopped. All
And he
heard
says
now
it was
the
Professor
soft,
Plum in
familiar
the library
buzzing
with
of
the
his ceiling
candlestick.
lamp. Dimitri wondered how the light could be on if his room was still shrouded in darkness. He rubbed the hills of his hands against his eyes, trying hopelessly to rub the blackness out of them. His befuddlement slowly turned to horror as he came to the terrifying realization that he had gone blind.
Oh,
Panicking, Dimitri
blind?
stumbled out of bed, felt his bare feet touch the cold floor, and quickly, but carefully, made his way to the door. He searched for the handle, opened the door, and stumbled into the hallway. "Help!" he stammered. "Somebody help!" No one answered. He continued into the common area of the base, which he knew to be consistently occupied by crew members
Little
returning
paw.
from their shifts. Is anyone here?" he asked, and waited. Again, there was no response. But as he listened closer, he noticed another presence in the room.
this is
He could hear
quiet.
them breathing.
Big Boss
Hello?
sleeping on my coat.
"Can you hear me?" he tried again. "I can't see. I think I'm blind." The breathing became heavier, but there was no reply. Without knowing what came over him, Dimitri yelled out in frustration and fear.
Don't worry about it though.
stamping his
I know you
feet like
can't
a
tell.
frustrated
It's really
child.
hard to tell.
"Please help me!" The breathing suddenly stopped
She is small
and
bean.
changed into a deeply unsettling guttural sound. Fear slowly started to take hold of Dimitri. Just when he was about to turn around and run into the hallway,
Oh,
the
Dimitri.
guttural noise faded into what sounded like a dying breath. Held back by doubt, but compelled by curiosity, he approached the source of the sound. He reached out his hand, but no one was there.
No one was there.
Dimitri was both perplexed and overcome by a frightful panic. He felt like he was going mad. Nothing made sense. He just wanted to leave
It's so
this
hard to
nightmare and
interrupt
go
these
home.
stories.
But home was a million miles away. He knew he was alone here, and no one would be coming to help him. It was then he heard the voices again whispering to him. As the murmurs grew louder, Dimitri was almost able to make out individual words in a language wholly unknown to him, or any other man. Its harsh consonants and unearthly vowels chilled him to the bone.
Cthulhu?
Dimitri covered his ears to make it stop, but the nameless voices only grew more incessant, hounding him, compelling him to listen, until he understood the meanings of their words. "This is how you die." Dimitri tried to scream, but there was no
We did
sound.
hear that,
He
"This
reached
is
for
how
his
you
throat
die."
and felt his skin peel away.
It's the same radio in the background.
What do you know about it? It's probably a bit more nuanced than that, but maybe. We've got a new target, Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Rain's confirmed he met Ellis at the radio station. You think he's
We
met
also
the
heard
victim,
this
maybe?
before.
Lexi's doing some investigating for you. As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it, it's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio.
This is
last
new,
night.
though.
No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive.
Wait,
Oscar's in the
he
clear.
keeps
He was
asking her
playing
to?
football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
who knew it was the wedding dress again?
Impressed by his linguistic knowledge.
Oh, he's just not
Curious.
here.
Dr.
Talk to
Remington looked at
him. Talk to her.
Dimitri snapped back to reality.
So what are we
We've had
missing?
this conversation before.
We need
Is it
to
possible
change
we're having
into
déjà
someone.
vu? I'm sure. I remembered what those writings meant, he said, as he frantically...
We could do this bluff.
I don't really want to.
Tell me.
About a month ago, the
Ooh.
guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. Drip. Drip.
Quiet's drinking
Then
my
it
bottle.
began. I could smell
Or licking
iron,
the
strong
condensation.
metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness,
On my tongue.
like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
She doesn't seem too traumatized to talk about
It's
it.
happened 5 times. Even on closet.
Where else can she taste?
That strange aura, then gone. Eye tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. Sure, the scans were normal. No. I have certain flashbacks. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being
Hey, Sandra.
experimented on. They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises.
Damn.
Memories.
Hey, Mandra. Thank you.
Do something and then you can't resist. Except I think I shot her because I wanted to. It's a long story. Bang, bang, bang.
Shot her because
The
you
office
wanted
door
to?
shook with the knocking from outside.
Hey, Alpha.
What a time for company.
I'm good.
I'd been set up. I'd
Hope
shot
you are too.
Vanessa, and now I was literally
Hey,
holding
Fox.
a smoking
Is a
gun
Merc.
about to get caught. Wait a minute, I called towards the door. Think, think. Quickly pulling out the desk drawers, I searched for some kind of solution. Pretzel, postcard.
Wait, we talked to everyone.
Shaped cufflinks. And there it is, in the bottom drawer, the patchwork quilt Mom sent me over 2 Christmases ago. Was never going to see any other kind of action, so I throw it over Vanessa's body and open the door. It's almost too late before I realize I'm still holding the gun.
Ooh,
But I
Sandra,
quickly
thank
stuff it down
you.
the back of my pants. It's hot. Officer Peters looks me up and down. She's hot too, but not as hot as the gun in the back of my pants. I wince. Yes,
The
officer.
gun in the back of my
We've had a report
pants.
of gunshots coming from this building. Didn't hear a thing, I tell her, smiling sheepishly. Mind if I take a look
Sheepishly.
around? No, not at all, I say, letting her through. Her tour of the office takes about 5 seconds. 5 solar seconds. And then she finds... nothing. Something catches her eye. She runs her fingers across the back of my couch. Alpaca? I nod, worriedly. She nods appreciatively. Mind if I try? I protest as she sits down, but it's too late. She's definitely sitting on Vanessa's bleeding body. She's armed, so I'll need to be quicker, or maybe run. The window, I could jump, say 20 flights. It's soft, she says. It's then I realize Vanessa's body's gone. Just the throw remains. Still stroking the couch, she continues. Why
What?
do you keep the quilt on it? I'm in shock. It can get pretty dirty, I reply. Oh, I'll bet it does, she winks. So, I was wrong. Apparently the quilt could have some action after all, but not tonight. There was a corpse walking around somewhere, and it didn't have many places to hide. Officer
Oh,
Peter
Alpha,
sighs.
thank you.
I'll get going then. Heading for the door, she turns around one last time. Be careful, she whispers. I'm really not supposed to say this, but the chief thinks there's an onomat on the loose. And when
A
they
what?
get in your head, you can't get them out. Well, if I hear something, I'll let you know. No, you don't want to hear anything, not from an onomat. If you find one, shoot it. That's the only way to deal with them. That's how we deal with them. With that, she's gone. I shut the door firmly behind her and retrieve the gun firmly behind me. Believe me now? I know that voice. I turn and see Vanessa upright on the couch,
Oh,
just like before I shot her. I believe you, I say, looking at my gun. But I just shot you. You didn't shoot me, she smiles. I told you to think that you'd shot me, and you
Oh.
did. So, my alpaca couch, I ask hopefully? Oh, the gunshot's real. The alpaca took it in the chest. I grimace. 6 weeks wasted. I knew I had a reason for wanting her dead. I point the gun at her and sneer. What do you want from me? I want you to help me make more onomats. I lower the gun. You mean like, babies? No, silly. I mean like this. She curls a finger to beckon me over. Come here. I move towards her, because I wanted to. It's your lucky day, she says. Yeah, you know what? She was right. I just got away with murder. It's my lucky day, I say. She places a softly scented palm on my forehead and whispers, because you're an onomat now.
a what?
Yeah, because I'm an onomat now.
Onomat?
She kisses me on the cheek and gives me a gentle push. Now, go and tell the chief.
You're listening to Radio.
Well, who are we gonna turn into to talk to who? Where the fuck is Oscar? Why is he not at home? Cats are running. Hey, idiot. Hey, idiot. Thanks for the bits. That's nice of you. Was there anyone who was saying like, fuck, I need to talk to this person to before I can tell you anything? Trying to think what the next step would be. Maybe if we leave now.
Consciousness. Your wardens have lost.
It's 9 o'clock.
It goes to the next one.
Radio
Okay.
August. Investigations into the murder
Redheads
of
have more
21-year-old
fun, is what it
Dorota
says.
Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In
Feeling
other
quite a
news,
bit better
Monroe
today,
has
by the
been
way.
detained on
The
urgent
peeing is under
business,
control a
so you're
bit
stuck
more.
with me until she returns.
At least it was
Never fear, Monroe
today.
fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tone.
See, pre-recordings. She doesn't have to be there. Is it loading?
Well, it's a silver rattle and whistle.
Oh.
It was found within a sealed well.
See if Oscar is there
I'm
now.
going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
We can't just let him go. What?
Quite a history to it, doesn't it?
It sounds awful.
Quite creepy.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
Ah, Novelle, thank you so much. Thanks so much for the sub. That's awesome. Welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Hmm.
Then she opens her eye.
Nothing useful there. Eyebrow girl. She has nothing to tell me.
You're the detective.
Oh, new dude.
Monroe just called. This is madness.
This is horrible lighting is what it is.
We've worked together for years. She's the light.
It's so bright. You can't even see any skin.
The
It's just
diamond
white.
to my lump of coal. She told me to say all these things. Heavens no. I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins. Monroe and I are good friends, that's all. Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our
Sounds
show,
good.
We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
Okay.
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to.
Oh.
Doctor surgeries.
They're gonna hypnotize
hairdressers,
everyone.
The guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them. In exchange for free advertising, of course.
Oh, I don't trust her now.
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
Hi. Yeah.
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener
that was Rain.
questions. We said we'd think about it. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read
she a
up on
poopy.
the real history of August?
She did a poopy.
The official story is that Mary August retired
Stinky
from a life
bean.
on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish
See
a
Markiplier's PC studio room. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Mm-hmm.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and
God, the quality's so
they were
bad.
dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave.
Okay.
Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
Hmm.
Yes, August was built on the blood of innocents.
Not
Kind of
digging
puts
the acting in
Dorota
this game.
murder in
No, me
perspective,
neither.
doesn't it?
Lena, thank you.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
He was wearing
Demon
contacts.
really did spread like a virus. Easier problem.
Maybe now we can talk to her.
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I
think she's the killer.
Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much. Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
It made infecting one after another as easy as walking down the street past the tree.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. He already visited you, though. John Pope.
No. Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man. Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. I'd remember her voice, but her face... It's very plain, isn't it?
Compared to you, yeah, honestly. She has a lot more going for herself with the red hair.
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
We just talked to you as him, like, an hour ago.
Yes. If he ever shows up.
Acting in the bunker was crazy good, yeah, because it was the fucking dude from The Hobbit. It was good. Excuse me? God, that fucking zoom. So bad, the quality. Like, if you want to zoom like that, just redo the shot closer. Don't fucking zoom the shot that you recorded once and get lazy with it.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you? Yeah, I always cry around this time of night.
The fuck?
What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference.
It's doing my nightly
change,
cry,
but
don't mind me. Yeah.
we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Baby.
I thought she said baby. Baby.
Just save one person, Sam.
Feel her on a spiritual level. Just doing my nightly cry.
To save her, we need to. Yes, she's definitely got a monkey on her back.
What's that
I
mean?
saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey.
The fuck?
Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam?
She got abducted by aliens.
Yes, I managed to sneak a look at her laptop.
Damn.
She's been Googling Alice Munro.
Yeah.
Try. Her red hair fanned out around her pillow.
Let's see.
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
They've made a director's cut of The Bunker into a short film. Oh, that's awesome. I want to see that. Wait, where have they released that, Andy? On Steam or? Because Steam does movies too, right?
Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead. I'm not sure.
Wait, if he's not sure, that means he's killed a person at one point.
Helped her, or tried.
Because if you've never killed someone, you just say no. If you've killed someone, but you don't know for sure if there was a traveler in there, then you say, I don't know.
Time, and the girl tried again. Nothing got better for her. She tried.
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business.
Okay.
I guess every town has a good population of dead, but they usually move on. These were different. They were in pain. So many of them. What happened in this town? Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please. He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now.
Oh.
You know, to help.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
Just from the top. You don't even need to shuffle. Yeah.
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. No.
Rigged.
2 of Cups. That's mysterious.
2 girls,
Is
1
there
cup.
anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that.
2 girls, 1 cup.
It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing. If you want it to be.
I've never seen it. I just know of it.
And finally, the Knight of Cups.
More cups.
This card is about pursuing your heart's desire.
It's all about cups now.
I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow. What an interesting
Tell
reading.
someone how you really feel.
Does it mean anything to you?
Yes, it's porn. It means I should ask you out on a date if we survive this. Sorry, Lexi. Feelings not mutual. Ooh, what should I do? What do you guys think? Should we turn her down? Or play dumb? Or should we go for it? I don't really like her that much, though. Means nothing. Probably the safest response. Go on a date. Turn her down, be honest. Yeah. But if we get close to her, maybe she'll spill the beans. Like the harem ending idea. Maybe we can manipulate her.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
She totally rigged this up, though. She's like, I shuffled before. She just put those
So
cards on top.
Unstoppable, relentless waves eroding the people on shore.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
I want to be this dude.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Persuasion.
Curiosity.
Cramp in my foot earlier today, and I could still feel it.
Welcome to Poe's.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were...
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put 2 and 2 together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long.
I knew she was
Does
gonna
it?
go for that.
You were spying on me.
I saw you leave her house, and then I went in. She was naked, lying radiant on the bed. What did I find in her closet? A wedding dress. Who was that for, Zach? Who was that for?
He might have not had sex with her, though.
Uncovering
He might have been just taking pictures.
We're finished. You need to leave. Now.
He's not gonna leave town, though. His business is here.
By traversing the...
We should talk to Zach about that. She went crazy and killed her. I think so, yeah.
So Gabby said that she's grocery shopping, and when she finally gets to the checkout, there's a huge queue.
Why would she say that? That would put us both at the crime scene. Dorota was fine when I left her. She asked me to come over and watch her get her freak on, which I did, being the gentleman that I am.
The fuck?
I misread the signal somewhat, as I thought I was supposed to join in, which was not the case. I think she threw a teddy bear at me or something.
She likes
After that, I left.
being watched
I had no idea
to the
why
point
it
that
was
she just
following me.
calls over people just to watch her.
The shopping stands for, whether it's probably not literal, as you know, Monroe. You've interpreted so many dreams.
So he did go see her.
She made her put everything back on.
So he. So wait.
Someone
That
puts
makes.
a lot of effort into something, but they don't
What's
get
her face?
redeemed.
Violet?
They have to.
The last one to see her alive before she
You know what,
died.
Poe, I think you might need a promotion.
To deputy dream interpreter.
I mean, keep going the way you're going, and I might be out of a job.
Oh, we need you, Alice.
Well, so what I can tell you is shopping relates to needs and desires.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Heavy rain!
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
Uh-huh.
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist.
There we go.
Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about
They've
this,
been traveling the world.
could be a flight
How can
risk.
they afford that?
And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you. Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much.
Violet doesn't like anyone very much.
Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for Zach now.
It's not looking good for Violet, dude.
Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's
Fucking
just
Violet.
my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
I'm very suspicious of these two now.
It's now 10 o'clock.
I feel like they're
update. Investigations
they're
deepened
covering for each
last
other.
night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay.
This is like coffee
In
with
other
creamer.
news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright,
I have my thinking
were
cap
spotted
on.
over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
Just lock her up for a night. Send an officer.
I'll send
to her
Danny
house.
over.
Who's
And
Danny?
that means there'll be nobody at the guest house. So be extra vigilant.
What do you mean you're sticking me with Danny?
What's wrong with him?
Danny is basically Dewey on a scream. I'm a sitting duck.
Dewey from
Isn't
Scream?
there anyone else?
Watch out for your vacuum cleaner. He might stick his dick in it.
You? Yes, you. Please, will you stay with me?
Sure.
Thank you, Sam.
Can I just take her with me to things?
Thanks for staying with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here, but...
To be honest, I only wanted to
glad
stay
you
so I could
are.
fix your eyebrows. Just give me like
It's almost 10
scissors,
o'clock, Sam.
tweezers.
When's it gonna be over? You said Bromley will call when
pencil.
it's safe. Should we call them now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
One time I had my eyebrows done with wire. Have you ever seen that? It's really weird. They have like two wires in their hands, and then they twist the wire so that the hair gets caught in it, and then like it gets pulled out of your head like that. It's really strange. String. Sorry, yeah, string is a better word. I had that done once, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Maybe you should hide. You're gonna be okay.
I know you're just being good, but that's kind of easy for you to say right now. I think I'm probably gonna have a heart attack before anyone gets a chance to kill me.
Just wait.
That's the door. That's the door, Sam. What are we gonna do?
Just wait. Video saved the radio star achievement. They must have like covered up their face. It's called threading. Ah. One in their mouth and two in their hands. I've seen, yeah, I've had that, yeah. Because I had it done in Japan. Wait, where'd she go?
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bromwell Castle just called. She said the danger is over.
The fuck?
Given a new reading. There's another victim now.
What?
Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe.
Wait.
Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
Why did we even...
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update.
Now that I think about
Police
it, why
investigating
do we
the
even
murder of
believe the
21-year-old
tarot
Dorota
readers?
Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Because, okay, so DuPont, right? DuPont's like, I don't fucking trust those dudes. I don't believe anything they're saying. But then here we are, like, they did a reading. They came out with this name, and now we're like, oh, we have to guide them. And now he's like, oh yeah, they say you're safe now, so whatever. Why would he believe anything they say if he thinks they are the main suspects? If you think that Rain is fucking suspicious because he has murdered someone in the past, why would you be like, oh, they say now that you're not in danger anymore, so I guess I'm okay with that. That's really weird.
Sam, I have some bad news.
Is it my name?
We've done a group reading, and it's you.
Mm-hmm. Not surprised.
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different.
I mean, Ellis was wrong. Ellis is still alive, so...
Don't let it win, Sam. You hear me? You fight this. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him.
So why are you guys good buddies now all of a sudden?
Be careful.
Ooh. I got a wet kiss.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who?
Wait, am I gonna
Make the
arrest
right
someone?
decision. You should be safe. If we don't, well, we all got to sleep at some point.
I mean,
I can get someone to guard your room.
lock
at the
me
guest
up then.
house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
What? I have to choose now? Well, I'm gonna say Violet. Yeah. Well, I don't... Yeah. Arrest him. I'm gonna say it's either Violet or Chief DuPont. Violet is the last one who saw the girl alive. So that's a really big thing. Plus she's just kind of crazy with the alien stuff and the pills she's taking. She's like the least stable person among all of these. Yeah, if I arrest myself, I'm in prison, which would mean I am safe unless DuPont is the killer. Then he can just open the cell and come get me. I think I'm gonna go with Violet at the moment. But I also feel like DuPont is trying to cover for her.
Violet, are you sure? Fine. Okay, I trust you, Sam. I just hope you know what you're doing. I'll get the paperwork drawn up, we'll get Violet in. See if we can't get a confession to something.
I have no idea, dude. I guess maybe it is too obvious, because she was walking around with the scissors, too. Maybe they're trying to trick us. Favorite drink? Caramel tea with milk?
I'm sorry.
Missing one tooth? What? What happened?
Asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way.
Hello, orange face.
Hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
Oh, Ron!
It's 1
Ron
o'clock in the
Stoppable!
morning,
That's
and
such a
this
good
is
name!
with
Thank you
your
so much for the
August
sub! That's
date.
awesome!
We
Thank
don't
you!
normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer,
I love these loading
I
screens.
feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks
It's just shapeshift and no one will know to kill you. Yeah, that's true.
Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Are we gonna die? 214, the end. What? We're probably gonna get the bad ending then.
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you.
Achievement unlocked. Look, Mom, I'm a detective. Did I win? What about the next victim?
There is no next victim. Violet's locked up. She's being charged for murder.
This can't be it.
Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just will you?
But I'm a detective. Oh, do I stay in August or go with them?
I thought you might say that. I'm going to miss you, Sam.
Are they gonna go
We're
now?
all going to miss you.
You gonna give me a kiss again? Oh, she gave me a hug.
Are you sure I can't change your mind?
Yeah.
Well, if you ever do change your mind, give me a call. My number's in your phone already. You shouldn't carelessly leave it lying around so much.
What?
Bye, Sam.
How'd you open it though? The fuck?
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug.
Alexi hug.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that.
Oh, Golden, thanks so much for the resub. Thank you.
That's it. That's
Thank
all
you
I
for the
wanted to
4
say.
months.
It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
Fuck, I missed it. What'd she say? She like me? That's a nice thing to say.
I see. Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Okay, bye.
Sam, you're safe.
She fell for me? Ah.
Thank Christ.
He killed a dude when he was younger.
I don't know where that came from.
Kiss him? What the fuck? I can be gay? Am I actually a dude though? Because I am a shapeshifter. I'm Sam for now, but... Oh, he's gay. He's into me. That was an expected turn. I'm pansexual. Yeah, why not? Sam is an ambiguous name. Sure, that's true. Just keep a distance. Oh, I'm tempted, but he's a killer.
Yeah, I know. There's been a lot of death going around. Look, however this pans out, I just wanted to say thank you. Chief DePalm was going to screw everything, but you kept it all together. The riot was stopped.
I don't know.
But there's tens, if not hundreds, going on all the time, so we got to keep going.
This is too easy. This is
I
not
don't know
right.
if Bron asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with
His
us.
Kokoro is Brokoro, yeah.
I really do.
Gonna Nico your kneecaps. I love that one. If you bring up anime one more time.
Bye.
Everyone likes me. What the fuck? She just kisses me on the face.
People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us.
God, I really don't fucking like you.
Everyone needs a little saving from time to time.
You think you're cute or
Even me.
something? Jeez. You'll be fine.
That's easy for you to say. Look what you've just been through. I'd have been dead a few hours ago if it wasn't for you. But you're right. I am strong. I will be fine. But I like having you around, Sam. I hope you're staying.
Nope. I won't be staying with you. That's for sure.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over.
Why do you trust her so much suddenly?
Well done. Sam, I don't know what you do or how you do it, but you get answers that most people can't.
I can fucking shapeshift,
obvious
dude.
reasons, but I do want to work with you. Sam, these are for you. It's a little office just next door to the laundrette in August.
Oh, cool.
August, you're home now. We want you here.
Wait, did I do it? Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it.
This is really dragging
Coroner's
on.
report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's Definitely how it looks from the outside.
I like him. He's definitely one of the best actors. What? Wait, what? Did I actually do it?
I am Dorota. I am 21 years
What
old.
the fuck?
I love
I just
playing
guessed the
cello,
right one.
And I just been awarded a scholarship to Julia.
I feel like I have like 30% of the game.
Love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me.
Wait, I just did it?
No, cello is my hobby.
The fuck?
But my real passion is...
We just guessed the right person?
That sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine.
Luck's more important than deduction. Yeah,
I know.
seems so.
But it is possible. I think people make mistakes.
Wait, what?
They do things
I got
they
like a good
regret,
ending and
they
it's...
say things they don't mean.
What the fuck?
I want to go back.
How the fuck did Sinnoh play this for
I want to make
6-7 hours? Did I just...
You know why you're here, don't you?
Did I just... Wait, what?
Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well?
No.
Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
Wait, what? I get a cookie? Maybe? Secret debriefing? Exit game. Achievement unlocked. Hashtag winning. What the fuck? What's this?
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No.
Do you have feelings?
I don't know.
Then we'll need to work on that. Do plants have feelings?
No.
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
Fire.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
No, killing is never good.
Interesting. Could be old school Prime Directive. Could be evolving.
Lock him up. Don't kill him.
Ship it.
What? That's it. Wait, what? Did Sinnoh play the game twice to get different endings? I don't know. Or is it maybe if you make the wrong choice, the game is much longer? Does it just end early if you make the right choice? I'm very confused. I didn't think we would finish it.